Man, look at this greenhouse. Got our table, soak station, water supply. This thing is ready to go. So this morning I decided to pour the feed straight on the ground over in the other side of our fence here. If you notice all around me, they've cleared out the snow. They've started to scratch and till around because this is where I feed them. This is where I water them. This is where their coop's at. But over on that far end of the fence is completely untouched. So I wanted to encourage them to go over there, get that snow out of here and start to till at that ground some more. So I use the food to encourage them to go where I want them to go. Let me show you another great use for chickens. So I just grabbed this guy up out of the pen, and I did spill some feed inside the greenhouse over the last couple days. So I've got a little bit of a mess in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit him down, let him go in here. So if you notice down underneath here, I spilled a bunch of feed down in the corner. There's a bunch of it on the ground. And rather than the mice come in here and eat it, I'd rather it go to use. So maybe I shouldn't have put a rooster in here. Probably would have been better off with a hen. I think he's gonna be wanting to get back out with his hens all day. But I'm gonna leave him in here, at least for the morning, just to clean this up a little bit. Well, it's Saturday, so I just pulled up to the duplex. I'm gonna help my grandpa out. I think we're gonna be doing some painting today. So we are gonna start some painting. I've got my paint, my roller. I'm gonna start on this wall over here. Just finished up for the day. We've got all the walls in this main room painted. So now we're gonna head back home, see what we can get done. It's raining pretty hard outside though. Well, I've made it back home and it's just a nasty, dreary day. The kind of day you just want to curl up inside and watch a movie and eat something warm. But we have animals and they're still hungry. So we've got to get afternoon chores done. Go in the greenhouse. Oh, I forgot we got a chickie in the greenhouse. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna open the door and you go in. Go ahead. All right, we're gonna have to catch him and put him back in with his friends. Let him go. There you go. Don't touch its mouth. Don't touch its mouth. Alright, let's put him back with his friends. And even on these nasty, dreary days, if the kids offer to help, you've got to let them. look at that. All right, before I go back inside, I want to show you guys something. So I talked it over with the family. I got the go ahead. We're gonna start our pig project. And as you guys know, or should know by now, I watch a lot of Justin Rhodes' YouTube channel, and he lives in the upstairs of a barn. So his barn is directly underneath his house. He's got stalls for all his young animals. Anyone who needs to be a little bit more protected, they're directly under his house. He's able to take really good care of those animals. So I was inspired by that, and I noticed I have a lot of space under this porch here. And you guys may have seen before, we put our worm pit in this little area here. So if I go one stall over, this is a pretty big area. So I was thinking this would be the perfect place to build some walls, create a stall, and then we can run electric from the house. We can have heat in here. We can keep our baby piglets, maybe even brood some chicks in here. And it's keeping our youngest animals close to the house where we can keep the best eye on them. Now it's getting dark, so I just locked these guys up, but I want you to check out what they did over here today. So I spread the feed. There's actually still quite a bit left. So that shows me that I overfed them a little bit today. And they cleared all the snow out of here. Over there, there's snow. Where I'm standing, there's snow. But they started to scratch up our garden and got working over here today. So that's gonna be my big project this week. We're gonna be hoping to get a couple baby piglets in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I wanna make sure that we're ready for them to come and we've got a warm place for them to stay. Let you guys check in on our baby chicks here. They're all getting big, getting more curious. They even scratched a big hole here. I had sprinkled some of the feed through the wood chips, and they were scratching around at the wood chips trying to find the feed, so they're already getting those forager skills. It helps that we've been throwing in small pieces of food scraps too. Here's a piece of a tomato. They've been pecking at them. They've had strawberries, slices of banana, and a little bacon. But that's about it for tonight, guys. We're gonna settle down, have some supper, enjoy some family time, then we're gonna probably go to bed pretty early tonight. So we'll see you tomorrow.